Alright, this is a good time. Fun stuff. Jack Davis on the left is at the start of the day. Jack Davis on the right is at the end of the day. We'll let it run through one time and I'm going to break it down some. He's synced up, so he's going to throw the pitch at the same time. Pretty neat, huh? Good times, good times. Let's just talk about what's going on here that's really interesting. To go from the start, I'm just going to pull it through in slow motion. If we watch, he's going to begin the pitch at the same time on both sides. He's going to kick his leg at the same time on both sides. The difference is when he kicks his leg, or Jack Davis on the right kicks his leg, he moves toward the target. When Jack Davis on the left kicks his leg, he moves away from the target. That's the biggest difference right out of the box. So notice how that Jack Davis on the right is already moving toward home plate. Jack Davis on the left is still standing straight up and down. Jack Davis on the right is going to throw the pitch. Boom, it's gone. Jack Davis on the right has already thrown the pitch. Jack Davis on the left is still getting there. So the science is showing us for starts that Jack Davis on the left is working way too hard. He's not getting any natural body movement. He's fighting against it. And out. Really, really interesting stuff. So the first thing we got to look at is setup position. First thing that we always are going to say is balance and posture. So look at the balance and posture differences in Jack Davis on the left and in Jack Davis on the right. Jack Davis on the left has a line that's kind of moving that way, not very positive. Jack Davis on the right, of course, is more on a line that way, which is very, very good. Much more balanced. Jack Davis on the right looks more in control of himself. Now when they come to the set position, feet together, balanced that way. Let's look at the feet of Jack Davis on the right and the feet of Jack Davis on the left. That's the first difference. Jack Davis on the right's got his feet offset just a little bit, improves the balance tremendously, makes it much easier to stand there. Second thing is about the legs. Notice how the knees on Jack Davis on the right work and the knees on Jack Davis on the left work. Now he's much more stable, much more in control of his body weight. And again, as I already pointed out, when Jack Davis on the right kicks, he starts moving at the target. Jack Davis on the left stays still. So another way of describing that is with a line this way. If I put a line on his body that way, put a line on his body that way, when he kicks, Jack Davis on the left actually stayed behind the line, and Jack Davis on the right got his butt moving, going past that line. Helps tremendously. Now the biggest thing that we worked on, ironically, which was none of these things, was, well, balance and posture throughout. Balance and posture in the beginning, finding your target. So let's take us back just a moment. Balance and posture in the beginning when you're finding your target. After you've picked out your target and you come set. Balance and posture while you're in set. Now at this point, if you've got runners on base, you know your head's on a swivel, it can turn, has no impact on your balance and posture. Now if you decided that you're going to kick, we had to get it out in one Mississippi. From the moment he kicks, he's got to get his butt moving, which obviously he's doing because Jack Davis on the right throws the pitch way faster than Jack Davis on the left. The other aspect is here with his feet. If I bring you in closer, right here, as he draws his foot or as he throws the ball, his foot is on the ground at release. Jack Davis on the right. Jack Davis on the left already has his foot off the ground just at this point here. Before he even really gets landed good, foot's already off the ground. This is one of the common drivers for hurting arms and elbow issues all together there. So we got to make sure that we keep our balance and posture always the key things and stay with that. I'm going to back this up and let it run through one more time and then we'll see you on Wednesday.